Thanks. I'm going to take this off. Give me just a minute to let my glasses unfog because I do have to see what I'm going to say. Now, good morning, graduation class of 2022. Bon dia. Welcome, parents, guests, faculty, and members of the Board of Trustees. I am honored and humbled to be your faculty speaker and to be sharing the stage with today's honorary degree recipient, Samuel Bach, and obviously your fellow student speaker, Aaron James Ruiz. I must say that I pondered at great length the message I would be sharing with you today, and with good reason. You see, it is indeed a challenging time to be moving out into the world. It is a world at once wondrous and beautiful, while simultaneously being filled with profound tragedy and heartbreak. If we step back and consider prior generations, we understand that this is not uniquely ours alone. I am reminded of what the author Maxine Hong Kingston said. I make my mind large as the universe is large, so that there is room for paradoxes. What is important now, right now, is how we respond to the changing circumstances of our time and how we reconcile the paradoxes that infiltrate our days and nights. During difficult moments, we must recognize that a wounded world still feeds our bodies and nourishes our souls. Sure, it would be easy to feel discouraged or give up, but that is not who you are. I know this. We know this. Because for the past 4 years, we have worked hard together, perhaps disagreed a bit, but we always rejoiced as you shared your creativity and imagination through your amazing work. You never gave up. This process of change and growth required of you many things: serious thought, attention, reflection, skill, patience, candor, courage, creativity, balance, sense of self. These were not empty gestures. They were, and still are, the deliberate intentions of a creative imagination. These past 4 years, you have been pushing your imaginative, creative, and intellectual boundaries to construct new paths of discovery, making, and meaning. You are multidimensional and multidirectional. Your comfort with ideas and abstract thinking, your curiosity and fearlessness, your willingness to embrace the unexpected. These behaviors and attitudes have positioned you well as you engage the world and your life beyond Montserrat. But engaging the world will mean different things to each of you. And the solutions you find will be as varied as your interests. But do not forget, you are creators of things. You are pattern recognizers. You are people and world empathizers. You are meaning makers and storytellers. These skills will keep your imagination strong and nimble, and they are essential in your engagement with the complexities and paradoxes of the world. Citizen, artist, designer, maker, thinker. These aren't separate entities. They're collaborators. Family, friends, communities. They are the cornerstones of your life. Pay them heed and tend them well. They will provide perspective and hope. Remind yourself that even in dark times, the seeds of opportunity germinate and grow. So be the light that nourishes imagination and change. Perhaps today we can adopt a more interconnected approach to all we do tomorrow. Let's work and act together to cultivate a culture of empathy, to find purpose and meaning in the care of one another, in the stewardship of our environment, and in promoting tolerance while speaking out against injustice. Creating purpose beyond self-interest, a life of caring. Surely, that is but one of your gifts to the world, and will be an expression of your compassion and empathy. And maybe, just maybe, purpose and action is the articulation of a life well lived, a meaningful work of art. So here we are, still thinking, imagining all of the possible tomorrows. Albert, you know the relativity guy? He famously said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination will take you everywhere. And the philosopher Mary Warnock tells us, the imagination is always aware of the present. Neither understanding alone nor sensation alone can do the work of imagination, nor can they be conceived to come together without imagination. Only in this sense is imagination creative. Only it makes pictures of things. Lastly, the author N. Scott Momaday reminds us, we are what we imagine. Our very existence consists in our imagination of ourselves. The greatest tragedy that can befall us is to go unimagined. That is why I believe at this point in time, the imagination age, the thing you cannot forget, the thing that is most important, your life and your life's work, they are uniquely yours to imagine. Thank you. Blessings to all.